Man, there's always something with me, man. Oh my God, there's always something. Who I got in here? Gina Red. Boys and girls. You know how a lot of people be going to other people's channels and they listening to other people, and then they want to come back over here and get the information. We're gonna do it like this. I decide to come 5 o'clock around that time. Victoria, Greek lady, Mimi Flo, Gina Reed was waiting. What Gene gotta say today? Lucky, what up with you, boy? About to hit them streets in a minute. What it is? Bigger, what up with you, boy? Sean White. Hey, Miss Revlon. I remember I used to thought I was sexy back in the day. Miss Revlon, I used to think I was sexy back in the day. Taj was going, look, what all my moderators, my top moderators is in this joint. What the hell? Damn. Miss Revlon, out there in Memphis, I used to thought I was sexy, the motherfucker. I used to tell them, girl, I'll suck the Revlon off your toes. I've been with Bright. What up with you in the building out there from the Lou? Salute. You tell them, girls, I'll suck the Revlon off your toes. Yo, listen here, man. We're going to have a pretty good show today, man. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. Happy birthday to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. May he sleep in peace. I don't know how you could do that shit, but, you know, Dr. Martin Luther King was instrumental in the fight for equality. They killed Dr. Martin Luther King because Dr. Martin Luther King found out that he had been taught wrong in history, that he didn't learn until he became an educator to know that we were an indigenous people, and based on the Constitution of the United States of America, they owed us as Black people. People of color that were indigenous to this land, they owed us. And Dr. Martin Luther King was ready to collect. No matter all the stories and everything that you hear, Dr. Martin Luther King became an educator and understood that we were indigenous people, and they used the Memphis police, allegedly. This is what I heard. This is what I heard, y'all, because this ain't coming from me. I'm reading this. But they used the Memphis Police Department, and allegedly the doctors, there's documentaries out here, and doctors to kill him. Martin Luther King was ready to collect. I want to do another shout out to MJB. Happy belated birthday to Mary J. Blige. You know, I got in trouble about a story I told about Mary J. Blige. Do anybody remember that story? Hey, Big Gene. Look at Miss Prissy come in just saying hey to everybody. Hey, Miss Prissy. Hey, Mars. Hey, Big Gene. Hey, this. Hey, that. Hey, that. Yeah. Gorgeous one. What up? Well, I think when Tim spoke out, that's so. If you anybody, hold on. Let me get Mary J. Blige out the way. Ooh, G-Red. Come on, G-Red. I didn't say that. G-Red, see, that's how people get stuff twisted. Do anybody remember the story I told about Mary J. Blige? G-Red for life. Yeah, I remember. Dion, come on, Dion. She said, I didn't say, hold on. No, not the one about her bank account didn't match her celebrity, but she, that's one of the stories. Kimberly Reese says she remember. Can anybody say it quickly? Dana? What, Dana? Oh my God, my virgin eyes. Dana Jacobs, my virgin eyes. I will not repeat that on my show. What the? Mary's birthday was the 11th. Happy belated birthday, Mary. Look at Gina getting on Dana. So, wow, Dana. Now, Kira Davis, I ain't hitting no Mary. I was at the bar with Mary, and we was going to the Cheetah Club. It was me, Mary, and Misa. And Mary was telling me how lucky Puff should be. Lucky, she was saying that Puff should feel lucky that I was with him that night because I was the one who saved his life. And she said that was God intervention, Gene, by putting you, like Puff having you with him. This was Mary was saying this. And I hadn't spoke to Mary and I see her back and forth, but just her to be talking to me like that at the bar, it was crazy. But Mary always been like real and just raw down to it. I don't think I'm on good terms with Mary Gorgeous because I told your story. So now, Mary said, Gene, Puff just don't know how it was God sent for you to go out there and be with him. Because you saved his life. That's what she was saying. Some other things that goes on. And she said, then she started talking about how her finances didn't match the stardom that she had and all that stuff like that. And I understood that because I knew, because I was actually there to collect a chain from Mary from a jeweler. Aries and them, these Turkish people, and the lady Mary who worked at the jewelry store is the one who gave it to her on like a consignment thing that she had to pay for it later. And it was a chain. And this was in like the 90s, and this was $6,000. I mean, $60,000. Yeah, Rec was on. Yeah. I'm doing a show right now, Rec. I'll call you back. Hit me back later. Yeah. That was MREC on the phone with Mase. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway. So now, I guess somebody told them about my title and they want to talk to me. If you've seen my title or the thing. So now, Mary was talking about the financial things like that. And then she said to me, because Jean, she didn't say it this way. She kept it gully. She kept it like she was in Yonkers. But based on that, we got a lot of supposed to be nuns on my show. They ain't getting none. They ain't giving none. And they don't want none. Since we got a lot of them on my show, I'm just going to keep it like that. She said, Gene, I had to give a lot of fellatios in this business. And I'm sitting there with the security face like this. But my other face on the inside was like this. But when I'm looking at Mary and her face, I'm like this. Tars and Rahan. Hey, Big Gene, sending you big love from Australia and thinking about Mr. Brooks' family and hope he gets the justice. Black's death in custody. Yeah, and did you know Mr. Brooks' son was also the mailman that got killed by the transvestite, the gingerbread man. Yep. Not even 30 days from each other, brother. It's crazy. They're having his funeral tomorrow. So now I'm looking at Mary like this. Security face. But when she said that she had to suck a lot of, she had to give a lot of fellatio. When she said that, I'm like this on the inside. Go, Mary, go, Mary, go. I know that was a bad joke. I shouldn't have said that. They gonna hate me. They gonna hate me. What's it called? Monique Irvin said, Gene. Okay. Look at this nigga right here. He on the what about Mase? What about Mase? He want to run back Deion Ellis. He want to run back and say something. What about Mase? Fuck about him, niggas, man. Anyway. Now, I got some of these things written down today, brother. This ain't off the top of the head. I stopped and I said that I'm going to write some things down, man. Today. Look at Amanda Jordan. Amanda talking about, go, Mary. Go, Mary. Go, Amanda. Go, Amanda. What Amanda doing? Yeah. So now I can ask the question. Did anybody see the new Diddy documentary that somebody illegally put on YouTube and that somebody gonna get sued? That is an NBC thing with Peacock. Somebody put it up on their page on YouTube, the whole thing. And don't they know that those people gonna sue the shit out them for damages? That shit is crazy. Did anybody see that? D-Don, they put the whole thing on there. I don't care if they did it or not. I'm already paid before they even the film got cut. I was already paid, so I don't give a shit. Foxy. The whole story. George Richardson saw it. Derek Harris. The whole story. Yep, the whole story. Y'all better go check it out for free. If it's free, it's for me. Because I wasn't going to play Peacock or none of that shit like that. I seen that shit free. Somebody put it up on their YouTube channel like it was their documentary. Carlisa, did you see it last night? Devon Lewis said he saw it. Somebody said, look at God. I watched that shit on my Fire Stick. Free? Hey, April, what's going on? I said, yo, we're going to talk about that shit tomorrow. We're going to get the people to go, get them a chance to go watch it tonight. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to talk about that. We're going to do a Q&A, question and answer. Y'all can be able to call in. We're going to do that shit tomorrow. They didn't put everything that I said in there because they cut a lot. You know how they cut and paste and all this other shit. But it was decent with it because when they asked me, we're gonna talk about this tomorrow. They say, "Yo, what would you tell Puff?" I told him, tell him to put a string around his soap. Did anybody catch what I said? When they asked the people if you could talk to Puff, what would you tell him? The first thing I say, tell him to put a string around his soap. And they said, huh? Do anybody know what I mean by that? Y'all tell Rio TV what it's called. The Diddy documentary 2025. Look at Royal Soy. Royal Raleigh Solo been locked up. Raleigh Solo said, soap on the rope. You better put the soap on the rope. Look at Gina. Gina always got to get religious. She talking about his soul. No, Gina, his booty hole. He might be in the I like. I'm gonna keep dropping this soap. I'm gonna take I ain't gonna put the rope on it. Hey, DD Rosa. Tink. Little Dion's talking about don't drop the soap. But they actually say, uh, what would you like to tell Diddy? I say, tell him put a soap on his rope. The man said, huh? He said, what did you say? Tell him put the soap on his rope. Hey, Rakisha. Miss Prissy, thank you for that cash up to Big Gene. All right. So now, I just want to tell this before I get into this whole thing with what's happening in New York City right now. Did you know they got rappers suing rappers in the companies now? Rappers is suing rappers now. Did y'all know Drake is suing Kendrick Lamar for with that pedophilia stuff like that and those claims? Did y'all hear that? That shit is crazy. If that shit go through and he sue Kendrick, it ain't gonna be no more battle rapping. Not on wax. Well, you can't say that, son. No, because the company gonna get sued. That's crazy. I'm glad that you guys came here with me today because I want to speak on a serious note about a couple of things. And those couple of things I want to talk about is that y'all don't understand that there's a lot of security people out there, people who've done bodyguard work, or people who has been close in relationships with people in the industry that has given their life, their family up, and may have not been as fortunate as I've been. I was smart enough to keep my job, fight for my job. I was smart enough to have a job outside of doing security for different clubs and different celebrities. But it's a lot of guys that wasn't as fortunate as me. Mimi Flo got a super sticker. Miss Prissy, thank you for that cash app. I appreciate you, Mama. Miss Prissy just showed y'all how y'all should be. No. Miss Prissy just blessed Big Gene. And thank you, Mama. Appreciate that. And Miss Bestie, I still got your lotion. I'm still using the lotion. See? See? Still using the lotion. Thank you, Miss Prissy. What y'all don't understand is that some of these guys have been with these guys. They knew them from the neighborhood and did 10, 15 years with them, and they still ain't got shit. These guys in jet set it, flew in private jets. They got homes in 2 different states. Some of them do. If they're lucky enough to have people who was that big and they bodyguard them and they was part of their team like that. But this jewel that I'm about to drop, and some of y'all may not believe this is a jewel. I want you to understand this. And I always knew this because I was taught this. When you grow up and you become a man and you let all your childly ways go, it's 3 people other than God that you never turn your back on. And you always pay homage to them for the rest of your life. And those are the people that give you life. Because the people who give you life is biblical. Honor thy mother, thy father, and your days shall be long. People that save your life, those are people that give you jewels to help you feed your family, give you jewels in education, give you jewels in trade, give you things that you could go on to save your life, to make sure that you're able to come and go as you please, eat what you want, travel how you want to. And the third one is those who protect your life. Those who watch out for you, to let you know when you're going wrong, to let you know when you're right. Those who protect you of any harm, man, woman, cat, dog, whatever. Y'all could go see this same show that I'm doing right now on the Pop-Off show. So if I can get a couple of hundred over there, that will help the ratings and that'll help the watch time. I don't mind if y'all drop off here and go on the Pop-Off show and do it. Honey Butter is over there. And I think that's real important. Oh shit. I got all these. Who's that right there? Okay. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I was sitting up here and I was doing something else. That's my little niece name. Okay. Mimi Flo, thank you for that super sticker. Humble Waters. Much love to you. Salute. So I think people need to understand, people that give you your life, people that save your life, and people that protect your life. You should always honor them. And thank you for the people that went over to the Pop-Off show with Honey Butter. You can still hear the same thing you hear over here. Hey, Elizabeth Perry. Somebody said something in the audio. She said you became best friends in Kim Porter. No, that's not true. Shop girl, that's not true. Kim had a lot of respect for me. I tried to teach her how to fry some fish and shrimp and scrimp. I tried to teach her how to fry some fish and scrimp. And Kim knew I was a disciplinarian because when I disciplined Justin and Quincy, she learned right then and there that I'm not here to play with people, kids that are disrespectful. Because Misa would have tore Justin ass up if she was there. Kim let Quincy and them get away with murder. That's the type of person she was. Not saying it's bad. That's her kids. But if your kids hit me, I'm gonna hit their ass back. You going to jail? Jason King. Jason, you got to send me some. Hey, Danny D, what's up with you, mama? Miss Old School 32. Yes, I'm going to get to this, y'all, man. But before I get to this, I got to say Gina Reed. Gina Reed is a member, y'all. Hey, Gina Reed. Gina Reed is a member, y'all. Go, Gina Reed. Gina Reed is a member, y'all. On the Gene Deal Show, Gina Reed. Thank you for your membership, mama. They don't be knowing when I'm going to break out with that shit. Because I could say, DeJohna Ride Out. DeJohna Ride Out. DeJohna Ride Out is a member, y'all. Hey, DeJohna Ride Out. DeJohna Ride Out. DeJohna Ride Out is a member, y'all. Yeah, DeJohna Ride Out. DeJohna Ride Out. DeJohna Ride Out is a member, y'all. Hey, DeJohna. Thank you for your membership to the Gene Deal Show. Appreciate you, mama. Yes. So now, man, I did a show with Unique, and we was talking about confidentiality, and we start talking about a little something about the Jim Jones, Cam, shit. We just briefly got on, and I didn't want to get into that, you know what I'm saying, because I don't know Cameron. I met Cameron one time, and he did not remember meeting me because we met up in we was at D Ferg's store, and Cam was getting clothes from D Ferg. He used to always support D Ferg by buying clothes, and D would give him extra, but Cam didn't want extra. Cam was peeling it. Cam was getting clothes from D Ferg. You understand? Not saying that, you know, they may have been wearing it. D Ferg had some hot shit. But Cam was getting clothes from D Ferg. You know what I'm saying? Because he was supporting Harlem. And Jim Jones was there too. And the reason I know Cam don't remember because K Slay was with Big Joe. And Big Joe was saying some shit about Gene, and K was checking him on that shit. And then he was trying to tell Cam that, yo, listen here, man. He can talk all that parole officer, that cop shit that he want to, but if Gene is with you, nigga, you good. No matter what, who, what, why. Gene don't give up like that. He will go down for you. So K Slay was talking to Cam about me, and he said Cam didn't know me. So I know Cam don't remember the time he was in the store at D Ferg's store. He may remember going to D Ferg's store, getting the club, but he don't remember me from there. Rec, what's up, Rec? What's going on? Hold on, y'all, man. Call Rec.
Calling Rec TV.
Yo, Rec, what's going on? I'm not gonna put you on my show or nothing like that, bro. But yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I was doing the show, and I just thought because he had me in the title or something like that, he seen his name in the title that he what you call. So okay. All right. All right, brother. Later. So now, when they was talking about Cam and Jim Jones getting into it, and everybody trying to say that they need to keep it in house and everything, when other niggas is putting shit out there and other people are doing things to other people, back doing shit, doing stuff like that, I got a lot of respect for Cam being the man that he is. Because some people, whether it's wrong, right, or indifference, got to be put on blast about what they doing because they make the public perceive that they are something. And I'm not downing Jim. I'm not downing Cam. I'm not downing Mason, none of them. But some people try to make these, see, they got y'all thinking that they was something. Some people, these guys in this industry, these guys in this rap game, they got guys who do all their dirty work, and they got y'all thinking that they always like that, and they was in there. They was in it like that. So when Cam come out there and he says what's going on, and he tells y'all what was happening, people want to try to say, yo, y'all need to keep that in-house. Y'all need to do this and y'all need to do it. No, some people need to be put on blast about their shit. Some people need to be put on blast. Y'all need to know the truth about some of these guys who is just so motherfucking gangster like that, but they wasn't gangster back then like that. The money changed niggas because they can have certain people around them that need that. Jay Gonzilli out there in Northeast England. We don't shout people out, Jay, on this show. You know what I mean, Jay? Jay Gonzilli out there in Northeast England. We don't shout people out on this show, bro. Not at all. Hey, DD Rosa. Yeah, yes, it is. No doubt. Especially in New York. It's, yo, I could tell you some story, y'all. I could tell you some story because I seen some paperwork on your favorite rappers. And I know how they got out a lot of shit. And I'm going to leave it at that. So now, Mase got love for both of them cats. He said it. But his love is where Cam at. More because he knows him and Cam been through the rigmarole, through bullshit together. A few years ago, Mase came up and he put me on blast. Mase put me on blast. Mase know that I was young, dumb, full of cum, and I would have died for any one of them young cats. You hear what I said? I was young, dumb, and full of cum, and I would have died for any one of those young cats. But for whatever reason, he put me on blast, and he knew the story. But somebody had told him that I was making bullshit about him. And I never said Mase and Diddy prayed together. Not in the way I said that Kirk Burroughs and Diddy prayed together. On some honey boo boo shit. Yo, that book signing shit was crazy, Lefty, right? We had a bunch of fun. I'm doing another one in February. Left, you gotta let me know when you can get the weekend off, man, because I got a place in Harlem, right down on 8th Avenue. They ready to do another book. They ready to do a book signing with me. They hearing about us. Y'all make sure, man. Oh, Danny D. Danny, thank you. Danny D trying to help me with this computer stuff. Thanks for the Cash App, and that's a moderator. Let's go get this. Listen here, y'all. My World of Bodyguard and Hip Hop side. Hip Hop. My World of Bodyguard, a hip hop star on Amazon. Or you could Cash App $50 to Big G, and I'll send you a signed copy. Put it in the description and put book 1. Life After Death when Bodyguard and Hip Hop Star. Listen to me, man. Got some nice stories in there, stories that you never heard. And this got an ode to Big and an ode to the Bee Gees. Bee Gees is one of my favorite groups growing up. They are top sellers. I appreciate y'all's support on Amazon. Ray Muse out there in Arkansas. My family from Little Rock, Arkansas. That's where my mama from the Browns, the Brown family. Yes. Anyway. So now, Cam, because the reason I'm talking about this, man, because a lot of these New York cats been going to girls that know me, and they have conversations. Yeah, that nigga just talking like that, you know, about Puff and everything, putting Puff business out, saying this shit about Puff because he ain't from New York. Nigga, I never said I was from New York. But I did more for New York than a lot of you niggas ever did. I got a lot of New York hustling niggas, New York robbing, killing niggas off the street. Help them find jobs, write resumes for them. It wasn't because of my job, because they'll let you know a lot of parole officers wasn't doing that shit. Writing resumes, finding jobs. A lot of them wasn't doing that, but I did it. Giving block parties, 100 book bags. Nene, give me that book bag in the middle of the floor, please. It's in the middle of the floor, in the living room. It's by the couch. It may not be in the floor because I was straightening up. You see it? Huh? You don't see it? It's a book bag. It's a kid's book bag. They can't see you, Nene. Come here. Come here, twin. Miss Pleasant was giving out book bags at the book signing. She was giving them out. And I took one. Because I had bought something from every vendor in the place. I wasn't the only one there. There was other vendors there too. but I bought something from every vendor in the place. I even bought this painting of this up and coming artist. I hope they get big. I bought this painting from them. It's something abstract. I haven't figured it out yet. But if she ever get big, I may have something here. Cost me 80 balls. So I said I'm gonna get this painting. Well, let me go back to the comments. I'm sorry about that, y'all. These comments. I said I'm gonna get this book bag from Miss Pleasant. I put all my stuff in there that I was buying from people. And it just so happened she had a person that was in jail, and I thought that it would be funny to show y'all Mario brother. Y'all go to the pop-up show, leave y'all information down there. Cash out Miss Pleasant. I think is Miss Pleasant 1214. Y'all make sure it's straight. That $10 and she'll mail you a book bag. They're pretty good, strong book bags. Anyway, so now I was catching a lot of flack for letting people know what Diddy had done to a lot of people, especially us who put our life on the line on a lot of occasions. Hey, Kim D, songwriter. What up with you, mama? Monique Irving. Dara Kinsey. I'm going to do another book signing, Dara, and I'm going to see if you going to come. You ain't come to the last book signing in St. Louis, Dara. My cousin Sonia put all that stuff together. It was crowded. It was nice and everything like that. We sold out all the books. Sold out, I think I have like 1 or 2 books, and I gave them away going out the door. Danny D, you getting the trolls out? Get them out, baby. Get them out, Danny D. I know Left is too. Afro Latino in the STL. That was rare when I was coming up. Thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Tiffany. So now, you know, I felt bad for the girls because the girls, you know, dudes, nigga, you ain't got to put me down to try to talk to them. You ain't got to say nothing about me to try to talk to them because they ain't going to talk to no nigga like you no way because before I wasn't doing it, they wasn't talking to you. So I never claimed to be from Harlem. But you couldn't tell it because I was all up in Harlem. No Diddy. And that kind of like didn't sound right. Gave the biggest block parties. Gave the biggest bus ride ever. I gave the biggest bus ride along with D. Ferg, Chaz Williams, me Slick, D. Ferg, Chaz Williams. my name was on the paperwork. We gave the biggest bus ride ever in the history of New York. Ain't nobody ever did it and didn't have not one shot fired. They had 60,000 in the crap game. The Bronx played Brooklyn. Manhattan played Queens in a basketball game, volleyball game, baseball. We did it all. We had a ball. We had DC out there. We had Philly out there. We had Baltimore out there. We had Staten Island, bus from Staten Island. We had Ronnie Bumpers and his crew from Brooklyn. We had Queens, you know, Chaz Blackhands. We had Supreme. And I'm talking about BX Supreme. We had people from everywhere. I got pictures. No, Amy, I ain't yelling at you. Amy said, am I yelling at her? Damn, I'm yelling? Yo, I'm telling y'all something, man, that y'all didn't know this. And I'm going to give y'all this bit of information. Is that working in those clubs and being in that loud music and all that shit like that is something like 3.8 something dot this, that. I lost my hearing. So if it seems like I'm yelling at y'all and I'm yelling, I'm like that. Get over it. Fuck it. It's me. So now they got cats. They got rappers that's suing rappers. They got rappers that's putting rappers on blast because they know the truth. See, people don't want the truth to be known by some other people because they know they ain't far from their truth. Get it? Niggas talk all that gangster shit, talk all what they did, talk all about where they was at and who this, that, and the third and nothing like that. When the truth start coming out about them, they ain't so gangster. I've had niggas get on here, talk shit about me and say, yo, this, that, and the third, and I done pulled niggas off of them. Ain't that right, Big Face Gary? When the truth be known, that ain't no shot. That's the truth. These niggas will talk all that kind of shit. Vel Armstrong, what up, Ms. What up, Armstrong? Vel? Yeah, they trying to rewrite history. I was part of history. That's why you get dudes like Unique, who did a 26-year bid, who was out here on the street doing what he was doing and everything like that. And me and Unique, we ain't never sat at the table and ate. He'll come to the fish store, get fish stuff like that and stuff like that. come to the block party, I come to this block party, stuff like that. But we ain't never go down to the China Club, or we ain't never go like that. Nah, we ain't break bread like that. We gave parties together because he let me put his name on the flyer. I let him put our name on the flyer, and we got money like that. No. I'm not talking about that real big face Gary. I'm not talking about the real big face Gary. I'm talking about the dude who got the YouTube show. Sorry about that. I'm not talking about Tommy. I'm not talking about that Gary. I'm not talking about the real big face guy. I'm talking about this YouTuber who going on there, he's talking shit about me and everything like that, knowing the fact when that dude was whooping his motherfucking ass up at K-Slate a party, K-Slate video shoot, I pulled the nigga off his ass. Quite a few of them, Danny D. Quite a few of them. Come on, man. Chatty Patty. Nigga, I got you, Chatty Patty. Never. These niggas make a motherfucker come out of retirement. I don't fuck with nobody, bro. I know what I came here to do. Like, people want to know, and people don't understand, is that, nigga, I got stories galore. It ain't got to be about Bad Boy. I could say this 1,000 times. I was there when Fat Joe and fucking Hove was beefing. I was at the Rucker. I was on Fat Joe team making sure he was out in the middle of the Rucker. Y'all see me when y'all go see that picture? The nigga with the pretty motherfucker in the green Boston jersey with the hat on. Nigga, that was me. I know what was going on in the streets. I know who was getting their shit taken, begging to see, could we get it back? I know who had beefs, begging to see, could we straighten it out? I know who had parties, because I was getting my free tickets. I'm just saying this to y'all, man. A lot of these cats need to be exposed, especially the ones who want to be more than what they are. That's Fat Joe right there, holding up the belt. That's Big Gene in the Celtics thing right there. Jay-Z got mad at K-Slay because K-Slay blew that Nas shit out the water. That ether. K put it on 1,000. Jay got mad. Cameron had K Slay at one of the listening parties or something like that, and Jay went over to Cam and said some more dumb shit. Yo, you gotta watch who you bring in, because what if I slap the shit out of him? And then if he'd have slapped K, he'd have brought back a motherfucking nub. K wasn't no punk at all. I've seen K call niggas up and invited them. I'll come down to the studio where you at. Let's have a fair one. I went with him with another rapper that he was gonna give a fair one in the streets. It was Day Security, me, and K. The rapper didn't take it, and he's just as big as K. Jay said that shit, man, get the fuck out of here. K a type of nigga, he could do a no money down war and had plenty of niggas right there. James W., I don't care what bothered him about that song. He was mad the fact that K Slay was being a DJ and playing what was hot and running it. Slim Change, long live the drama king. Motherfucking right. They ain't got to remember what I did, but I know what I did. Somebody done bought another book? Okay, Miss Miller. I got you. I'm going to send it out for you tomorrow, Miss Miller. Anybody else want me to go to the mailbox? Miss Miller, you want the 1 or the 2? Which one you want? You want, oh, book 2. You got it right there. Oh, Miss Miller did everything. Miss Miller, let me just clutch them goddamn pearls, girl. You did everything Big Jean told you to do. She know how to follow instructions. Miss Miller know how to follow instructions. Ooh, ain't nothing like a woman that know how to follow instructions. Go Miller, go Miss Miller, go Miller, go Miss Miller, go Miss Miller. Miller time. Yo, thank y'all, man. Y'all gave me an hour of y'all time, and I really appreciate it, man. Honey Butter, she understood this. Tell her, Butter. Honey Butter, let them know. She understood the assignment. Miss Miller understood the assignment. Yo, they mad. They call me all kinds of names, all this bullshit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, because what you eat don't make me shit. I'm a type of nigga, man, I'll shovel shit for a living so minds don't feel my pain. Y'all mad because I got the true stories because I was there. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts or suppose. Niggas that y'all idolize, niggas that y'all write stories and do channels and pay homage to, nigga. I was right there. I wasn't doing what they was doing. I may have been doing some of the girls they was doing. I was a hoe. I know I was a hoe. I used to go to every show. I was a hoe. I know I was a hoe. I changed. I'm good. It's just jokes, y'all. Don't take it serious. It's just that part of it, just jokes. Okay. I'm here. If I'm taking your time, I want you to have fun. I want you to have a laugh. I want you to have a joke. I want you to be able to take something from my program, like I told the little story about Martin Luther King and what happened and everything like that. I want you to take something from my show when I gave y'all the that what was it? That I bet nobody even remember what I said. The three people that gave you life, that save your life, and protect your life. You never cross those people in your life. Those are people that you don't cross. They gave you life, saved your life, and protected your life. Hey, Linda Ford. Anyway, I want to thank y'all for y'all time. And I'm definitely going to see y'all tomorrow. Listen, go on YouTube and watch that. It's up there free. You ain't got to have Peacock. You ain't got to have nothing. Someone put it on their channel. They going now. Yo, they put that on their channel. They don't know those NBC people is going to sue them. I seen it had like 30, 40 some thousand hits already. And you go watch the whole thing. I don't know why they did that, but I enjoyed it. And I want to thank them. And I'm going to thank y'all for y'all time. And we're going to go out here the right way. And y'all know what way that is. Can we go out here the right way? Huh? I always mess it up. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop it, G. Got my new tank job. Gentlemen, boys and girls, come on, come on. Yeah. I see y'all coming in. We got boxes of coffee. Pretty dangerous.